Hey MVPs, Rico Knows here. Going to talk to you guys about the next prelim fight, and it's a pretty good one, man. These are both very skilled fighters. Serghei Spivac, he's 17-5, versus Waldo Cortes-Acosta. He's the salsa boy, and Serghei Spivac, I think he's the polar bear. So let's go look at Serghei first. Serghei, we saw him just most recently. He was in a heavyweight match against Jailton Almeida. Almeida is a grappler, and so is Serghei Spivac, by the way. World-class grapplers. He got a takedown. He was in position. He was the underdog, and Almeida finished him before the end of the first round. Pretty simple stuff. This is a man who went out there and armbarred Tybura. I believe he was an underdog in that fight. And then he got his ass whooped by Serghei. Who doesn't get whooped by Serghei? But what you'll notice is this is a man he's a little undersized as a heavyweight, but he's got tremendous grappling, and his threat for submission is always there. 8 of his wins are by submission, and if he doesn't get the submission, he has a chance to get knockouts. He's got 7 wins by knockout. So 15, he's only gone a decision twice. We're not going to the judges' scorecards, okay? On the other side, you have Waldo Cortes-Acosta. Waldo Cortes-Acosta is 13-1. And the only thing I can tell you guys about Waldo is I have faded him the last 2 fights. The last 2 times. Against Despaigne, I faded him because Despaigne was a favorite by like minus 700. I just thought, oh, what the fuck am I doing, right? Okay. And then against Ryan Spann, he absolutely sparked him. And he looked great. And I told you guys in the results video against Ryan Spann there, I talked about it and I said, hey, the next time we see Waldo Cortes-Acosta, we got to pick him. We got to pick this mother flipper, man. We keep fading him and he keeps going out there and looking world class. Now, the problem is he's fighting a guy who's kind of his kryptonite. He's fighting a guy who's going to go get a takedown. But Waldo Cortes-Acosta, he's a really skilled person, man. I feel like he's uber athletic. And most heavyweights don't move like him. So when you hear people break down Spivac, they're going to tell you how he manhandled Derek Lewis, the knockout artist Derek Lewis. Bro, Waldo Cortes-Acosta doesn't really have one-punch knockout power, but he's got an accumulation of strikes to knock you out. He puts in work. And I just think he's very athletic. And I think he does well, man. I feel like I got to go with Cortes-Acosta. This is a genuine coin flip, by the way. One way or the other. The grappler's going to win by submission. Cortes-Acosta is going to win by knockout. I don't think it's going the distance. So I like Cortes-Acosta to go out there. Every round starts on your feet. If he gets taken down, we're going to be in trouble. But let's hope that doesn't happen. It's heavyweights, bro. Just go bang up against the cage and move around, bro. The octagon's huge. It's not the apex. Move around. Don't let this guy get inside of you. A judo, hip toss, a throw, any of that stuff, you're in trouble. But I'm going to take the coin flip. And let me explain something to you guys. I just went through and started updating the odds. And I've made all these videos today. And these odds are atrocious. The betting odds are getting out of control with every single one of these fighters to the point where you can't even bet the money line, or you'd have to parlay like all the favorites. And then I'm starting to think, man, you go out here and put half a unit on all these underdogs, and if 2 of them hit, you won all your money. Like, it's crazy. They're plus 400s everywhere on this card. It's insane, okay? So the only fight on the card that's even remotely close is this one. And I'm going with the value. And remember, value bets are hitting at 41%. It's just a little dangerous, man. It's probably the coin flip you don't want. I do like not go the distance at minus 190. I like both these fights back-to-back not going the distance. That looks parlayable. But you're going to have to be very creative, and I don't think you guys should put all your eggs in one basket for this particular fight card. It's looking like it's next to impossible to make any money. It's looking like the only spot to believe in is Merab in the main event. And for whatever reason, those odds are not moving. They're not moving. Everybody else's odds. Kayla Harrison just went up 100 points while I've been making videos today. These guys are going up 200-300 points while I'm making videos today. It's crazy. So pace yourself, make smart decisions. But in this particular case, I don't think we're going to get too rich on this fight card, all in all, throughout it all. I don't think we will. We're going to need a lot of chalk, or we're going to have the courage to bet on some of these underdogs. And I can tell you, I don't like them. I don't like any of them. I'm looking at the underdogs. Yanel, maybe. And obviously I'm on marking Waldo, but I don't like a lot of these other people, and I don't like Ribeiro, and I don't like Silva, but I don't like Joshua Van at minus 750. That's stupid. So the record's going to go dumb. It might go red because I refuse to pick these people. Your friends don't know, but somebody knows. Rico knows. Vegas knows.